Why are pilots increasingly reporting in-flight emergencies? Hello, this is ChartGP Today. Yes, there's a report out here showing you that more and more pilots are declaring in-flight emergencies, which is kind of alarming when you look at the rise there. So people are asking, well, why? Here's a chart that shows you that, and these what they call Squawk 7700, and more pilots are declaring this in flight. And from the 2018 to 2019 average of 29.1, now in 2022 they rose to 108. Now they're at 141. So they're actually increasing. So one has to wonder what's going on the airplane. Why are they having all these in-flight emergencies calls all the time? And of course, sometimes they forced landing. You know, to be honest, with the air flight traffic fatalities have been on the decrease. I guess safety features and all these things that they do seems to do fairly well. And if you look at the actual in-flight medical things that are happening, 52% are cardiac, respiratory, other, neurological, and endocrine. So most of the things that we're seeing on these in-flight are in fact medical in nature. So one has to wonder. The other thing is that there's been a shortage of pilots. Now you can see here that one could be that the pilot demand has risen and the pilot supply is just gradually rising. So maybe that has something to do with it as well. Of course, the shortage of pilots may due to many of the pilots who refuse to take the COVID-19 vaccine. Some people are declaring that maybe in fact it could be, as we see in this chart, that there's a lot more pilot demand overseas, because as the emerging world becomes more developed, they're flying more, and you can see that a lot of, like in Eurasia, the number of pilots demand has been rising quite steadily, so the number of pilots available are having a difficult time. And with that, what that means is that the average age of pilots have been on the increase for quite some time. You can see here they're going up, but it's not gone up that much, so I'm not sure that's the issue. But so the question is why in fact are these in-flight emergencies happening? Now a lot of people are trying to blame it on COVID, but I'm not sure that that's true. Anyway, we took a look at the AI and say, well, why are in-flight emergencies even happening? You can take a look at that on the AI write-up. Take our online poll. Why are these in-flight emergencies happening? Is it due to COVID vaccine shots and the cardiac conditions that people have been reporting, this sudden death? Or is it something else? Give us your opinion in the polling. But they are shocking numbers that are coming out, so somebody does have to start asking questions. And don't forget to subscribe.